All right, welcome to the AM Sports with me, Benedict Owusu. Well, the World Cup is finally here. This year's FIFA World Cup, which will be hosted in Russia. 32 teams, 700 men going to battle for that wonderful World Cup trophy. We'll talk more about that here on the show. But we have to start here on the low coast and look at everything that is going on. Has been going on in the last 1 week. Well, yesterday, government released a statement through the Ministry of Information about a 5-member committee set up to manage football as a result of what's happening at the Ghana Football Association. My colleague Moses Yabo has put together a report looking at all the issues that have been happening and also the 5-member committee.
Pursuant to an application for interim injunction at the instance of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice for an order restraining the members, directors and officials of the Ghana Football Association from exercising such powers as are ordinarily conferred on them by the provisions of the Companies Act 179, the GFA statutes and other relevant instruments, particularly relating to the organization of football matches and appointment of executives and other officials. The High Court Commercial Division, yesterday the 12th day of June 2018, granted the said application and prayed for a limited period of 10 days as provided by the rules of court. It is the intention of government at the end of this period to seek a more permanent injunction. In the meantime, the government of Ghana has decided to set up an interim management committee to oversee the administration of football and other related matters in Ghana. The 5-member committee is made up of Dr. Kofi Amoah, chairperson, Mr. Kofi Amoah, member and secretary, Mr. Abedi Pele, Reverend Osei Kofi, and Mrs. Eva Ochre. Mr. Dan Kofi Amoah will serve as the committee's spokesperson. Government will engage with FIFA and CAF as promised in the government statement of 7 June 2018 to discuss current development in Ghanaian football administration and to chart the way forward. Government calls on the Ghanaian people to exercise restraint as it takes steps to sanitize the situation and restore normalcy to football in Ghana.
All right, so that was a report put together by my colleague Moses Yabo. A lot of reactions have come through since the announcement of that 5-member committee, which has Abedi Pele, Dr. Kofi Amoah, and then Reverend Osei Kofi, Eva Ochre, and then Dan Kofi Amoah as spokesperson. Will bring you those reactions too when you join us on Sports Today. Well, you know, Ghana couldn't make it to this year's World Cup, which is starting later today. One player that would have been there if the Black Stars had qualified is Jordan Ayew. Well, no Ghana, no Jordan Ayew. But Jordan's club is still on. Swansea City last season, wonderful display from the young man. Scored amazing 11 goals in all competitions, 7 goals in the English Premier League, and won 3 awards at the club. He won the best player, player of the season, also won the best goal of the season, and also the highest number of goals scored in the season for Swansea City. Well, yesterday Swansea rejected Fulham's $10 million offer to sign Jordan Ayew.
Swansea City have rejected a bid from newly promoted Fulham for forward Jordan Ayew. The Premier League club tabled an offer believed to be in the region of $10 million. The Ghana international Ayew has scored 11 goals in 58 appearances for Swansea since joining from Aston Villa in 2017. Manager Graham Potter has indicated he will have the final say on the club transfer business following the Swans' relegation from the Premier League.
All right, so the FIFA World Cup is starting today, and Germany are defending champions. They are in a group that obviously people have tipped them to win all 3 matches in that group. Well, they are very determined to defend the title they won 4 years ago.
Begin their defense of the World Cup title in Moscow on Sunday when they face Mexico in Group F. Joachim Löw's side will have a chance to become the first team to retain the crown since Brazil won it back-to-back in 1958 and 1962, and are many fans' favourites going into the tournament. However, Germany have been less than convincing in the build-up to the spectacle. Draws against England, France and Spain were followed by defeats to Brazil and Austria, and in their most recent outing against Saudi Arabia, Germany could only manage a 2-1 win. The Saudis Saudis are the second lowest ranked team to have made it to the World Cup this year. The lowest, at 70 in the world, is Russia. The host nation and the Saudis raised the curtain on the competition in Moscow on Thursday.
All right, so I'll be back with more World Cup news with the team, Kujo, Mamavi, and Roland. So that's how we end sports this morning. But I'm not taking leave of you. I'm just, how do you call it here? Say, Mitresi Yaba. So I'll be back. After 20 minutes, we'll do more World Cup here. You know, we are not showing the World Cup, but analysis, what documentaries, diaries, everything you need to know about this year's World Cup will be here for you. On radio, there will be live commentary on radio. And all we are starting today. That's the game against Russia. The game involving Russia and Saudi Arabia. That's the first game. A very good morning to Derek Okosam. Today is his birthday. Very nice haircut as well. I'm Benedict Osu. See you.